Alright, everyone, welcome to a new episode of Orenda Power. Today I'm filming with a new camera and I can really see the difference. Very bright colors on my fish. We see much more details, and let's just try to zoom. Yeah, it's working pretty well if it can focus. Yep. So today we are going to talk about goldfish and what I have pretty much kept with them with success as of right now. So I did a lot of experience in the past, not only with these goldfish, but other goldfish. So I know pretty much what cannot work with a goldfish. And for example, a cichlid aquarium with goldfish, it's a big no-no. Some of the fish in this aquarium can potentially go with them, like the giant danios and potentially angelfish. It's a I won't recommend angelfish and goldfish because one, angelfish, first of all, tropical, and secondly, angelfish can be aggressive. But I kind of did it and it kind of had some type of success. But anyway, first of all, wow, this guy, like he really pops up on the new camera. I can really see more of his details. It's pretty cool. So the best choice of all is Cory Catfish. Cory Catfish, I have never had any problem keeping them with goldfish. So I have two species in here. We have the albino type, and we have my oldest Cory Dora, but also my oldest fish ever. He's like 80 years old, and he lived most of his life with goldfish. And a 8-year-old Cory Catfish is an old fish. So even though he was kept in goldfish condition for like half of his life, he's still thriving. Another cool fish is right here, the coolie loaches. And dojo loaches are pretty much going to be the same, just supersized. But yeah, they're a cool little fish that looks like an eel and is like digging underground, and it's super neat, and the goldfish don't mind them whatsoever. Another cool addition that I found work very well is I believe it is either a Siamese algae eater or a flying fox. The person who gave it to me said it was a flying fox, but I could be wrong. Another really cool fish, and this is a fish I've never had before this one. These are Oplo catfish, and apparently they need to be living in groups. But when I got him, he was alone at the pet store, and I've never seen others like after that. So if I can put my hands on more than one, I will try to create a small school of them. But yeah, it's like an oversized Cory Catfish, and it likes to stay there most of its time. That's his spot in the aquarium. Of course, goldfish, the best tank mate ever is going to be other goldfish, sorry. But again, as I mentioned, I like to keep some weird stuff in here. So these are my hatchet fish, and they are doing pretty well. They are too big to be eaten, and they are very fast. So they are doing pretty well. Now, if you're wondering why I have all those bubbles, it's really just because I literally just did a 50% water change. So if there is stuff in the water, it's because I just cleaned it. Now, the last but not least are going to be neon tetras. Now, many of you know by now that they are tropical, but contrarily to cardinalis tetras, the neon tetras like a range of like colder water, so around 22 to 24, and believe it or not, that is the actual best range for the goldfish. Now, as I mentioned, for example, with my curry catfish, I don't keep them forever with the goldfish. I keep them maybe a year or two, but sometime I will give them like a break, and I will place them in a tropical aquarium. More often than not, it's just me doing like switches in the aquarium, and sometimes stuff don't work anymore. And you really need to both monitor the health of the tropical fish, but also the fins of your goldfish. If you see that the goldfish get nipped by the other fish, then maybe it's not a good option. But right now, so far, I've had this arrangement for about 2 or 3 months now, and everyone is doing pretty well. The goldfish are not being bullied. The tropical fish don't seem to be having a bad time at all, and everything is doing well in this aquarium that I keep at around 24 Celsius. So, you know, give or take, again, I want to point out the tropical fish I keep with the goldfish, they won't have their entire life with a goldfish. And whenever I see something going bad, I quickly rehome the fish. But if you have an experience like that, and you know other species of fish that could be a good mix with goldfish, just let me know. One of you guys have actually a rainbow shark with goldfish, and now I have a rainbow shark too, right here, and mine is just too aggressive to be with goldfishes. But I don't remember. It's a very like complicated name, the subscriber, but like I know him exactly. But he have a lot of very cool fish in that goldfish aquarium, including a rainbow shark. Now, I won't recommend it because for my experience, rainbow sharks are extremely aggressive. I don't know how he does it, but it's pretty cool. I just wanted to mention it. But for real, if you want something kind of like that, Siamese algae eater would be your flying fox would be your best bet, because they have the shape of the shark, but of course they don't have the black and red beautiful colors. I mean, you can get it all, but you know, the pretty fish sometimes are the aggressive fish. So you cannot keep everything with goldfish, of course. But you know, some of you guys like to experience, and I am someone like that. But I don't do the crazy experience I did in my previous years of fish keeping. Now that I have 4 aquariums, I have more space for keeping more species of fish, and I don't try to force fish to live together. I build my aquarium according to how the aquarium itself works. So I see what works and which fish goes well together, and I make sure the parameters are good and the health of the actual fish is good, and then I do my choices. For example, in here I have like an African cichlid, and I have some like fish from several space in the world, but they are doing well in this aquarium. Same for my cichlid aquarium. As I mentioned, I have the rainbow shark, but I also have pumpkin spice, my parrot cichlid, right here. And if I saw that he was doing unwell in a cichlid aquarium, African cichlid aquarium, I would have rehome him, but he always have some great colors. Not right now, because I just did a water change and he did not like the water change at all. But you know, I always make sure to actually look at my fish behaviors and colors. This is the best way to know if something is wrong with your fish and if something needs to be done to address it. But yeah, for now, this is my goldfish aquarium. In the future, I will want to rehome them in this aquarium and like eventually have all these fish in another aquarium. That's a plan for the like future in like maybe 2 or 3 years. It's not going to be right now. Right now I'm very satisfied with my aquariums. And yeah, I have another aquarium right here, a new little project, and there is no fish in there. Can you guess what's in there? Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you pretty soon. Let me also know what you think of the new camera. I think it did a pretty damn good job. Like we really see the colors of these fish pop way more. So that is very cool, especially on this guy. This guy is just stunning. Wow. One of the big silver dollar just splashed. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you all pretty soon in the next one. Goodbye.